this over just a little bit. Yo, Kerry, what's up, man? How you doing? Mr. Adam, what's happening? Just out here doing a little bit of plinking, getting to know my frame here. And so far, not so bad. Oh, I keep on forgetting to measure this frame. I had just finished her up, and sure enough, I'm pretty sure it's a little bit more narrow than 90. 90 I'm pretty much point on with. This one, I might have gotten a little crazy with the sanding. Yeah, I shoot a little bit high with it. What's up, Adam? Doing the same as you, but booty in the rain. Yeah, it's raining, buddy. Not shooting in the rain. Ah, okay. Leon gifted me the Apex frame you made. I made an Apex? Trying to think which one you're talking about. Yo, what's up, man? Mr. Hawk? Just a quick live this morning, guys. I'm just out here doing a little bit of plinking. Yeah. Well, a lot of missing. Maybe I got the name wrong. I'm trying to think which frames Leon has of mine. I've got the Avros. He's got a bunch of those. I can't think of what else he's got. Rubber Bandit. Yeah. Take a look. I'm shooting another one today. I made this one yesterday. It doesn't have a maker's mark on it. I don't know if this one would be good enough to raffle, so I think I'm going to keep it. The bottom pin's a little bit out of off center, and on the back side, I had a little bit of trouble with this wood. This wood is very hard to work with. You can see how it chipped out right here just a little bit. Yeah, send me a photo. Sergio, what's happening? Your fave pay, what's up? Marius, what's happening? Maker's Mark whiskey. Ooh, nice stuff. The wooden G10 looks sick. Yeah, I know, I like it. The wood G10 in the center, it's micarta. So it's kind of neat because micarta kind of has a grain of its own inside of it. And it's kind of neat. It really does work well with wood, and I'm really liking this this style. So I'm gonna be making a whole lot more of these style with the wood and everything. It's really nice. What did you just get in the pawn shop, Sergio? Yo, Hoggy in the house. What's up, buddy? My name is Saul. Say my name, please. Nobody could say that, dude. Good morning, Dean. It's really lovely. Oh, cool. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really liking this one. It's shooting pretty nice. I mean, it was earlier. I decided to come on and do a quick live and see what everybody was up to. But I seem to have lost my mojo. Let's see if we can get her dialed back in again. I don't know what's changed. I was absolutely killing it with this thing before, but I keep shooting high. You know what? I think I'm gonna run inside just real quick. I'm gonna grab another frame and measure the distance. See what. Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me figure this out. All right, so there's the Cygnus. Yeah, it seems like we're about a millimeter smaller. Just a millimeter. Didn't think it would make that much of a difference. It must be something I'm doing then, if that's the case. Just a millimeter. For whatever reason, I'm shooting high. Wesson's in the house. Carrie's in the house. Out of Africa. What's up, man? "83 days to HHST. Wow. Hoggy's counting down. Must mean business. Yeah. I may have just been anchoring weird for whatever reason. Yeah, there we go. So interesting. Last couple days I've been kind of pumping out some slingshots. I had some time off. The whole weather thing was an absolute shit show here while I was on vacation. Plus my son had his graduation and all that stuff. So while I had time in between, I decided to make some slingshots, and I got two really nice ones ready to go. Those will be raffled off tomorrow if anybody's interested. I've got two other ones that are in the works. I'm going for something similar to this, but they're all carbon fiber and thinner. A really thin line one. I've got those will both have stainless steel pins with a stainless steel maker mark of the ATO maple leaf. Man, I don't know how many of that in a row. I think we're close to 10. And yeah, both of those will go up for raffle also. They're carbon fiber, and they have a nice, one of them has a toxic green liner on the inside separating the two pieces of carbon, and the other one's got a red pass through which separates the two pieces of carbon. So I think on the red one I'm going to put gold finishings on it, and on the green one I'm going to put stainless steel. That wasp flipper's taking a beating. Oh, there's a miss. Whew. That was a good run. Mark, I just gave you a like and subscribe to my channel. Well, thank you very much, Sergio. I appreciate it. Marwin, weed. Yeah, I got lots of them in my backyard, but not the kind you smoke. How long have I been live? Only about 10 minutes. Only about 10 minutes, Lala. Or Layla. Cut me in tomorrow. I'm going to be looking out for the live. Yep, I'll be going live around 8 o'clock, 8:30, somewhere around there. Eastern Standard Time. Hi, sir. My band's hit my fork and torn out quickly. I follow everything you mentioned in your video, but I still face the problem. Yeah, Hunter, I answered your question. I wanted to know what bands you shoot, what kind of frame it is that you're shooting, what kind of ammo. Do you shoot long draw or short draw? There's another question too I also asked you, but it's in that thing. If you could reply to me on there or reply to here, and I'll help you out. Homemade slingshots, how are you? I'm doing great. You're a sling fire for sure. Sergio, what are you playing? Al, brother Al is in the house. How you doing, Al? Hey, what's up, Mr. Rex? Double tap the screen for a thumbs up. Yes, sir. How are the trolls today? Well, the trolls are good so far, but man, last Sunday they were terrible. Like, I had that guy Ben that was just going savage on me. For whatever reason. I have no clue who this guy is. But imagine this. We tossed him out. He came right back. Tossed him out again. Came right back. We couldn't get rid of the guy. At whatever point, I had to applaud him on his troll skills, because I've never experienced anything like that. Usually when you toss them out and you report them like I did one time, they're usually gone for good. But this guy just kept coming back over and over and over again. It was kind of annoying. You should be able to toss out a troll. I don't understand why that didn't work. Yep, that's a slingshot, my friend. I've been messing around with a PL finish, or using crazy glue or super glue for a finish, and I'm really liking it. I've got a really, really nice tree fork. I'm planning on making a couple of Avros out of that one too. It's big enough that I could split in two, so if it works out, we'll see how it goes, but that should be pretty badass. Pinball, Batman Arcade, Big Buck Arcade, racing games. Nice. Here we go. Okay, first of all, if you want to give me a Lamar Jackson edit, who the fuck is Lamar Jackson? Street Fighter. Street Fighter's badass. The Angry Birds slingshot. Oh, yeah. Angry Birds. What a fun game. Oh, I got a 3/8 ball here. We're only shooting .45, but let's see if we can get on target. That would be pretty cool if we could. Oh, you're just short. We almost got it. The line was good. We were just about 4 or 5 millimeters short, half centimeter. Oh, that was really high. That was a terrible, terrible shot. I don't know what happened there. It was a flyer. I think my elbow started to droop. Yeah, definitely that's what it was. Please dab the camera film a jar. Nope, not going to do it. That film was based on me. What did you do to Donald? No, I don't like baseball. Hey, Daryl, how you doing, buddy? And happy Saturday. Did you try cyan latex for... Nah, you know what, Al? I'm not really a precise fan. I think I'm going to give it a try at some point. But I don't want to go and buy a whole roll just to test it out and then go right back to Omega like I'm going to be doing. I do have some of that velocity bands coming though. I've got 2 rolls of that coming. I made a I got a slingshot coming from Wasp, so I decided to try a couple of rolls that way. I mean, if I'm ever gonna buy something from Precise, I may order a roll with it. That won't be so bad, but I don't want to just go and buy a roll for no reason when you would have to take some magical, never ever miss Hawkeye style bands for me to give up these .45 Omega slings. It would really have to be something special. These are my jam. I hear a lot of good things though about the cyan bands. I'm sending asparagus arms around to deal with you. Oh, okay. We're going all what was it, zombie vegetables or whatever the show, whatever that game was called. He got his damn ball stuck in a vice. Oh, that's never good. Hey, take care, Rex. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah. So it's a get the little guy. Let's pick on the little guy for a while we're slinging in the rain. I'm slinging in the rain. Ooh, a little high on that one. Almost got it though. I'm slinging in the rain. Got my catch box out there too. All the ammo in there is getting soaking wet. I'm gonna have to pick up some vinegar and clean a whole bunch of balls. That little catch box up on the fence is loaded with ammo. Oh, just touched it. And I've got my spin trap out there, which is also loaded with ammo. So I know I'll have to let it ring, let it ring, let it ring, let it rain, and I'll go back and get her locked in, cleaned up a little bit later. Have a look at that, Daryl. I'm loving that that look, that whole micarta wood G10 mix. Micarta's cool. It's kind of got a little grain in it, and it kind of complements the wood a little bit somehow. The wood really makes it pretty, but I don't know, I'm loving this little frame. Let's see if we can get this fixed up here. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, my chat froze on me, guys. I'm sorry, I gotta catch up. Rex says he's gotta roll out. Take it easy, Rex. Oh, Exparis arms. Okay. What do you think of the Army Green Sniper Sling? Not a fan, bud. Not a fan. I actually gave my my roll to Shades. I couldn't get it to last for me. I didn't like it. It's not my thing. Hold on. Let me be fair. I couldn't get the elastic to last, but the performance of it was very nice. It's a nice shooting band. The draw is smooth. It gets decent speeds. All of that's good. But I just couldn't seem to get the bands to last, and I tried all kinds of things. That's talent. I love slingshots as a kid, but I sucked at it. It takes a little bit of practice, and when you have a good direction to go in, you can really dial in your shooting. The one I got on here is one from a Sniper Sling, but I also have another one that a buddy of mine sent me. Cliff sent me, and I switch them between them back and forth. What band set do you got? How thick? I mean, I'm using a .45 Omega Slings Olympus Green, and I'm shooting 8mm steel and the odd 9.5 I'm picking out of my pocket here. How fast can it go? I've got my band set up right now to do around 275 feet per second. How old am I? I'm 50. That's a lethal weapon, sir. Perfect. Giraffe, what's up, man? Hopefully I got that right. You make Slingshot looks fun as hell. It is fun as hell, man. I love it. What's my favorite NFL team? Don't tell anybody, but I'm a New York Jets fan. Yo, Ethan, my man. How you doing, buddy? Long time no see. Frog suit. Thought on the mind, manipulation tactics placed on the human mind. I have no thoughts. I'm not a human. You look very healthy. Your complexion is very clear. You must be doing cardio. Nope, no cardio. Just resistance training. And well, I guess you could kind of say I do a lot of kettlebell stuff. So the kettlebells kind of give you a little bit of a cardio workout also. Yo, bro, we gotta stick together from elementary school. What's up? Remember me, elementary school, dude? Jim. What school did we go to, Jim? Ethan. Hello, Ethan. I don't hit the top target? No, you might be right. Looks like you owe me $5, bro. Kev. Daryl and Hoggy. Have I been here before? You might have. They suck. Yeah, they all suck. Keep shooting, brother. 11 support everything sling. Yes, sir. That's what I like to hear. Wouldn't want to get my hair wet. Yeah, yeah. Getting all this hair wet's a real bitch. Is it supposed to? Yeah, it's supposed to, I think. Birthday shout out to Dixie. Happy birthday, Dixie. I'm not even doing the rest of it though, but nice try. Don't be a bum. Hit that thumb. Yes, sir. Awesome. A kindred spirit. I use kettlebells too, ATO. Nice. I didn't see it. Of course you didn't. How's your day going? Keegan, what's up? Yeah, so I've got two more what do you call them, like mosaic pins or whatever it is with my maker's mark coming in. These fucking things are expensive, man. So I think what I'm gonna do, instead of doing like a complete pass through with the maker's mark, I think I'm just gonna put a little biscuit inside. And we'll see how it goes, because they don't always have them in stock. So the last little while I've kind of been very very reserved, I guess, in my slingshot building, because I wasn't able to get any maker's marks. They were all sold out. I've only found these ones at one place. They were all sold out at one place, and they're all sold out in the brass and in the brass and the stainless. So I've got a little bit of stainless left, probably enough for two more slingshots. And I got some new stainless tubes, so it'll be good for that. But if I'm able to, I'm going to just add in a little biscuit for the next little while, the stainless ones, while I get those lasting. Oh, come on, now that little guy's giving me trouble. I'm shooting just to the right of it, and the height is just perfect. Oh, that was just terrible. All right, let's take a break. Knuckles in the house. What's up, man? How many times? Three, maybe 4 times. Bro got skills. Thanks, mustache guy. Bro, it's raining. It's coming down good, too. Yeah. Hi, if you love Kenya, say yo. Hello, fine people in the chat. What's up, Mr. Randy? Do you want my phone number? No, I'm good. Thanks, Will Manister. Mark's saying hello from my desk at work. Well, don't get yourself in trouble. Keegan James, the dame's going good. The day is going good. Have a look at this, Randy. I got 2 like this going up for raffle tomorrow. One of them is walnut with a black and orange liners inside. It's absolutely beautiful. And the other one is oak with black core and orange liners. All finished with all finished up with some Gorilla Glue. And man, it's like coating it in glass. It's freaking amazing. Look, I don't know if you can really see the shine on here, but look at that. And the thing I like about it is you can actually still see a little bit of the grain in there, which is kind of cool. Get to work, Randy. Mr. Knuckle busting numbskulls in the chat. No, it's an elephant taking a piss. It's raining, genius. Yeah, I'm out of Africa. I'm from Canada, man. And a salute to you guys. I don't have any Goliaths to contend with. Well, you can always find some. Hey, thanks, Ethan. Appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, I'm really liking this wood micarta combo. I'm really digging it. I'm going to be making a lot more of these. I'm loving it. The only thing is, I think this wood is called paddock. I think that's what it's called. It's very hard to work with. Inspired by Insomnia, of course I have, man. Goodbye, James Markham. Is that a slingshot? Yes, it is. Can you believe how damn quick the new batch of turtle slings sold on Omega site? Dude, I saw the posting. I went over there. They're all gone. I mean, what the hell? I want to get one of those T-bones one of these days. Hey, thanks, Hoggy. I'm really loving these, man. I'm really loving these. And the next two that go out the door are going to be the last two. Ooh, are going to be the last two with lanyards and stuff until I can arrange with Leon to get some more. But at the moment, I'm not going to be able to afford to pick up some more. So for the time being, these last two going out are coming with the whole kit. The next two going out are going with only a pouch after those, and then hopefully I'll have it all solved out and figured out, and I can get another batch of lanyards and stuff in from Leon. I'm gonna have to have a chat with him and see if we can get it. We can work or something, or we can work something out. Get her done. I've got a package to send out to Leon this week. And we'll see how it goes. Oh, Leon, what's happening, man? Oh, nothing's wrong. I'm just I'm running out of lanyards, and we're gonna have to have a conversation, you and I, and see if we can get some more. The last two that I've got going out, are gonna be going out in the raffle this week. So I'll have to work something out with you. I noticed that you were a lot of Moans frames from RVA are going out with your stuff on them too now. That's freaking amazing, dude. Unless it was a different Leon he was talking about, but I doubt it. You're the man. Ah. Oh, you made me look. I can make you some and send it out with a t-shirt in that frame. Okay, but Leon, let's talk about it a little bit later. Okay, we'll chat about it, and we'll figure out a deal. I'll shoot you a message sometime today. Oh, got a bad case of the misses. See if we can. Yeah. Yeah, I'm supposed to be heading up, going to pick up my son after work today, and heading up to Ontario to visit my parents. My son was hoping to do a little bit of fishing today, but I don't think it's going to happen. Unless they got some nice weather out there, but the weather is shit here today, boy. Poured rain all night last night, all day today. All day today it's going to rain. But the danger for thunderstorms has passed, so that's pretty good. But the rain sure is coming down, I'll tell you that. Oh man, yep, bad case of the Mises. John the Gorilla, not gonna happen, buddy. No Moan and Jordan are sending them out with their frames. Yeah, that's so freaking awesome. In baseball, we call a case of the miss can't hits, of the can't hits. Yeah, I got a case of the can't hits right now. Have you ever had an accident with a slingshot? Nope, I'm pretty careful with it. We ain't getting rain. Oh, I'm getting rain. I'm getting all kinds of rain. Welcome to my slingshot world, ATO Mark, meaning the misses. Hey, what's up, my man? How you doing? Yeah, it's kind of funny how that, I've noticed that in my shooting. I start tearing it up for a while, and then I don't know what happens. Everything goes to shit. And then I dial it back in after. It happens often like that, for whatever reason. It's kind of hard to stay consistent. Like, my record of shooting that stupid wasp flipper that I can't hit right now is actually 22 in a row. And I can't seem to put two together right now. It's kind of crazy. See? Yep. All right. Last shot on the magnet before we reload. Let's see if we can get a hit. Huh. Well, we got a hit. And now we're reloaded. Further, Sapnin Mark. I'm gonna be listening. I'm bandsawing timber. Nice sound of rain. ASMR plink. Yeah. Yes, my Korea man. How you doing, my friend? Nah, I'm not grabbing a cam for a Lamar Jackson edit. Where do you live? I'm in Canada. Much love from... Nobody knows what that's. To Bob, what's up? The raindrops are deflecting your shots. I think so. It's all about the rain. Cheers, buddy. Edriel, what's up? Let's pick on that little bottom one there for a little bit now. We've had some fun with the big one. Bottom one's a little smaller. It's, ooh, found another 3/8. Let's see if we can get this guy. Or 9.5 millimeter. For those who use real math. Oh, again, just low. Yeah, I gotta aim. Oh, I got another one on there. We can, or two more actually. We'll give that a try later. See if we can get a hit on that little guy. We have to aim a little higher though. Oh. Would that kill someone at that distance? No. Exorcism is definitely not real math. I knew we would stir up some shit with that comment. Oh man, that's funny shit right there. Mr. Turtle, how you doing, buddy? Pieces slingshots. What's happening, bro? Sebastian Gronkowski, how you doing? From Poland. Gamma Quant Studio, damn, what's up? Nah, you're from England, cool. Epic Videos, 67, don't know what that means, but right back at you, bro. Have you ever shot that at a dark... Ah, come on, man. I don't fuck with that kind of shit, Dark. Get out of here. Can I shoot two at a time? Nah, I'm afraid that if I do that, I'll end up getting a 4 kit, and I don't want to ruin this slingshot. And my pouch probably isn't big enough. Oh, I just caught the edge of that one. Oh, that's 4. See if we can get it to really flip. I think I'm stuck on a knot. Oh, that was a miss. There we go. Yeah, I was stuck on a knot. The on the shock cord that I got in there, I tied 2 little knots to try to keep the flipper centered. And every now and then you give it a good whack off to the side, and it. Ooh, that was stinky. Holy shit! Look at that. All right, guys. Let's have a little bit of fun. You see that flipper's kind of stuck up, the bottom one? Let's see if we can put a hit on that. That's about a ½ centimeter thick. Maybe a centimeter max. Boom. That was sick. That's pretty dope. I was expecting a little 22 Plinkin, but this is even better. Yo, real shit. Have you ever fished with a slingshot? No, not yet. I do fish, yeah, like crazy. I love it. Plinking with a 22 is pretty damn fun too, though. I gotta be honest. Yeah, it seems you got the English weather. Yeah, let me tell you, dude. We had the English weather here today, but earlier on in the week we had the African weather. It was like 113 degrees here in Canada, of all places. It's supposed to be nice and cool here, but no, not so much. (113 degrees). It was 45, 46 with the degrees Celsius. For those of you who like, the real math. But man, it was absolutely crazy. So hot. And my air conditioning broke too, which really sucked. Every night you go to bed and you wake up in the morning and it feels like you pissed yourself because you sweat so much at night. It was just bad. There we go. All right. Now basically what I've been doing is I do 1 low shot, 1 high shot, 1 low shot, 1 high shot. And we're at the low shot. And I got to keep on shooting that low shot till I get it. But I got a 3/8 steel in here. Let's see if we can get it with the 3/8. Oh, again low. I went a little higher to see if we can hit it with the 3/8, but it was still not high enough. All right. There we go. 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 I'm telling you, this Avro design, for me, I know not everyone's going to be the same. And there's some people that may pick up one of these frames eventually and hate it, and I get it. But for my hand and my style of shooting, this thing's a freaking laser beam. Oh, there's a miss. All right. Yo, Shade's in the house. Yo, you remember buying me a coffee I finally found you? Thank you. Harvey, I have no idea who you are, dude. Oh, yeah? Where was that market there, Harvey? Just realized you're Hawkeye from the Avengers. No, Hawkeye's in here. His name's Weston. Dang, Mark, your AC broke too? Sucks for sure. Aw, dude, it was brutal. It was freaking brutal. Yeah. Huggy, y'all riff laugh. Yep, yes sir. I'm riffing and raffing at the same time, Shades. Oh, there's a miss. There's a miss on that top one again. A little bit to the left. Now I'm high. I tell you what though, these .45 bands, they got some pretty damn good zip on them, I'll tell you that. Shooting 8mm steel, it's plenty fast. There we go. I'm sure with this setup, this current setup right now, I could take a rabbit pretty easily. Nice well-placed shot right on the top of the head. Right behind the eye. Game over. Mr. Huggy, you know, riff. Oh, yeah. Only the shade knows. .31 on my backyard garden. Freaking brick weave all around. Fields around me have been redeveloped. Ah, no. That sucks, Shades. What are you eating? Chewing gum. All right. Got another 3/8 shot here. Let's see if we can get that small guy on the bottom. Ah, fuck. No. Keep shooting low. It's a little bit, I think they're a little bit too heavy for the .45. Maybe just a little bit. With the .5, I would have the speed, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some. I'm gonna get some nice mosaic pins, maybe, just to really make a really nice premium style one. Get the mosaic loop down at the bottom, with the mosaic pins up on top of my maker's mark in the center. I think that would look freaking really nice. You're out here, Daryl? Take it easy, my man. Stay cool, my friend. Hey, Luke, what's up, man? What are you nerds talking about here? Just a little shooting. Just a little shooting, a little chatting. I had a third one in the works, but it didn't come out as perfect as I wanted to, so I think I'm going to keep it. And I ran out of maker's marks. You could see the bottom pin is about a 1/2 millimeter too much in this direction. And while I was pushing the pins through, everything was good. And it's crazy because I went from this side to that side. I went through this direction, but when I knocked them back just to get them kind of leveled out, they both chipped out for whatever reason. So I decided I'd keep this one. I'll keep this one, and when I get my next maker's marks in, I'll just I'll pop a quick hole in there and put her in there and complete it up. Greetings from Canada, Mr. Stepper. What's going on? Also from Canada. How are we doing for time? Yeah, I'll have to leave soon to go pick up my son. Oh, that little flippity flip's not giving me any love. Let's get it now. Getting a little low on the ammo. Feels good to be shooting though. I haven't been able to get out and do that much shooting lately. And the last time I was out was last Sunday. All right, I got a couple more of those 3/8 balls here. See if we can get a. How many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 of them. Let's put all 4 shots on that small flipper down the bottom there. See if we can get a shot on it. Still low. That's crazy. Do a little adjustment here. There it is. Oh, just low. All right, let's see if we can go 2 and 2. No. Oh well. 3 and 1. Ooh, somebody's getting deleted here. What's going on? Oh, another one of these fucking losers, man. You send it to me. I'm waiting to steal down. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. That's what I'm going for. My frame was on the. Oh yeah, magnificent. What's up? What we doing? Space God. We're doing a little bit of sling shooting. All right, my last 3/8 ball that I've got in my pocket. Let's get that little guy. And there it is. Woo. All right. So we're, oh, what do I got in my pocket here? Oh, okay, back to all the 8mm steel balls now. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. My son, he works on a farm, and I gotta go pick him up at noon. It's about a half hour away from where I live, and he's gonna stink like horse piss, and I gotta drive with him in a car for an hour. Right from there, and he can take a shower when he gets to the to where he's going. Yeah, it's gonna be a shit show, literally. What bands you shooting today? GZK? Nope. I mostly shoot Omega Slings, Olympus Green. Yeah, Omega Slings Olympus Green 0.45. Oh, here we go. Lisa's standing at the door watching you again. Once again, I can't get rid of her. How you doing, Lisa? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, you see this one yet, Shades? Yeah, the pudding in my son. Yeah, that and the chickens. No, this is, I made, Scott, I made 3 of them. So 2 of them are going up for raffle tomorrow. I had the one that you saw me sanding, where I had the troll problem. One of those are going out. So I've got the walnut one that's going out tomorrow to whoever wins. And I also made an oak one. You can get a pretty good look at them on my Facebook page if you want. Check it out. And I'll be raffling them off. I think it's paddock, orange paddock. I think it's called some kind of paddock, maybe. I can't remember. Rick from Hillbilly Sling sent me this wood. I've got oak, I got oak and walnut that'll be in the raffle tomorrow. This one didn't come out the way I like, so I'll be keeping it. Paddock. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, so we'll see if anyway, I like the way these turned out. I really like that mixture between the G10, the wood, and the micarta. The micarta and the wood together, I really like it. So I think what I'm going to be doing from now on when I'm making these Avros, I'm going to be doing a lot of these wood ones. I find it adds, like, it kind of gives it a classy feel. I think that's what we'll be doing. Not exclusively, obviously. I'm gonna let my my creative juices flow and try to come up with different things, but it should be fun. I really like this style, though. This is a pretty freaking sweet. It also adds a little bit of challenge too, because this paddock wood, when you sand it, it gets really powdery. Like, it just turns into dust almost. It's like, it's hard to explain. It's hard to explain how fine it gets, but it gets so small that it actually gets stuck inside of the G10. So keeping it clean and keeping it nice is definitely a challenge. I think what I'll be... Oh wow, there's no way I could do that twice. The the little guy, look at this. The little guy stuck upside down. See if we can get him, knock him back down straight. Nope, we missed. There we go. Made it right. I've started finishing wood with Osmo Polyx. It's the hardest oil blend and really feels nice and helps waterproof things to an extent. Nice. Try to hit the yellow leaf. Down at the bottom, nah. I got some paddock, lovely polishing wood. I've got some Tiger Koa, that's nice wood too. Oh wow, very cool. I'm trying to find some places where I can get these woods set up with, you know, like with 1/8 thick or maybe 3/16 at the thickest. But it's kind of hard to find. But I do have a local wood place around here where I can get some nice things like curly birch and bird's eye maple. I'm gonna go over there and see if I can order some some thin slits of it, and I'll be able to get a bunch of these guys made up and ready for sale. Or well, that's if anybody's interested in these things. I don't know if people are gonna like them or not. I know a lot of people like to have clip frames, but I don't know. Ever since I got that wrap and tuck tool from Leon, I'm slowly but surely turning into a wrap and tuck guy. I also find for some reason that my bands seem to last a little bit longer wrap and tuck. I don't know why that would make any difference, but it seems to. Has anybody noticed that? Band life? It could just be that I've been lucky lately, I don't know, but anybody notice a band life difference with wrap and tuck or clip frames? I got a wrist rocket like this. Mine's metal and shoots full draw 32-inch arrow. Nice. Love the wood and wrap and tuck. Yeah. Shoots ball bearings too. Yep. Exotic Woods in Burlington, Ontario has a huge selection of wood from all over the world. It's like a candy store going there. Yeah, I bet. There's also another one similar to that place in Ottawa also. I might just swing over there the next time I'm going to see my sister. Sounds like a smart hillbilly. Very rare find. It is. You would actually laugh at work. At work on my hard hat, they put a redneck sticker on the back. Yeah. Kyle, what's happening, man? How you doing, Mr. Kyle? No, it's kind of funny. When I started making these slingshots, I really liked the, I really wanted to get into doing the carbon fiber and the G10 and all that stuff, and it's kind of cool. Don't get me wrong. They are nice looking slingshots, but I started going to micarta because I found micarta has like a cool texture to it. So when you sand it down, it looks like it'll be like smooth, like super smooth, like you'd think there's no texture inside of it, but it's got a little bit of a grippiness and almost like a grain-like look to it. And I've slowly started messing around a little bit with the with mixing up like mixing with G10 and micarta and adding liners and all that kind of stuff to see what it would look like. And man, adding the wood on there's something about the wood that just looks like, fuck yeah, that's nice. And that's part of the charm of the hillbilly slings and wares stuff. Like you look at Rick's frames, and they're just like, I used to say that they're kind of like a badass slingshot you found in your grandfather's attic, but it's brand new and it's built well, and the finish on it's great, and it just looks freaking awesome. I don't know, man. I'm a big fan of hillbilly slings and wares. I switched from 0.7 simple shot to 0.5 sniper sling, and it feels nice. Let me tell you, man. Sniper sling yellow 0.5 is right up there in the tops of elastics that I've tried. I absolutely love that stuff. It is freaking amazing. And man, you get some speed. I see you tearing it up in the rain. Yeah, I'm trying my best, man. Next step is stabilizing wood. Best of both worlds. Yeah, you know what? I wish there was a way I could do that. I know you can buy those kits, but I've seen those kits and they can handle like small stuff. But I've never seen one that's big enough to handle a like a like a 5 by like a 6 by 5 or a 4 by 5 piece of wood. I have one at Chief AJ Slingbows. I hate the old man pass, but he made a badass product. Oh, cool. Carrie, you out of here, buddy? I made a current frame out of black heartwood. They used to make boat propellers with the stuff. Holy shit. I shoot white-tailed deer, bear, and bowfish with the one I got. I have 30-pound, 45-pound, and 60-pound bounds. Holy shit. That's crazy. We're not allowed to use sling bows here, unfortunately. Heading to RVA Shoot Me now. See y'all later. Oh man, cool. I hope you post some videos, Luke. I'm new here. What do we do? Well, we just shoot some slingshots and we chat. That's what we do. Oh my god. Fucking Lamar Jackson. Get the fuck out of here with your fucking... No. No, I don't want one. Canada, the land of the regulations. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Freaking annoying. I wish we were able to hunt with slingshots here in Quebec, but I'm not allowed. I have to go to Ontario, and it's a fucking fortune for an out-of-province guy to go there. Get the permits, and I think it's like $129 for a small game hunting license up there. I would love to get out there and do some hunting for some rabbits and some grouse. It would be fucking delicious. Well, Kyle, if you want, you can enter in on the raffle tomorrow. I've got two very similar like this going out. One of them's walnut, and the other one's oak. I watch foxes take down rabbits and squirrels in my yard all the time. I always joke, jealous that they can hunt. Yeah, I bet. Toes trucking, gotta go. Talk to you later. Take it easy, my man. How many joules? I don't know how many joules are coming off of this set. But you could probably figure it out. An 8 mil steel, I believe, is 2 grams, and I shoot at 275 feet per second with this setup. This is not what I would use for a hunting setup, though. I'd most likely use my the electric white for a hunting setup, 0.5. Those I've got clocked at going 308 feet per second with 8 mil steel and 250 feet per second with 9.5. I could probably get some more out of these bands, but I'd have to cut them a little bit shorter. But it's enough to puncture a can of beans or a soup can and put a good dent in the back end of it. So that's a lot of impact. How are we doing for time? Yeah. Gonna have to get booking soon. All right. I got 2 shots and 2 targets. Let's see if we can get them both. Let's start with the top. Top's done. Let's get that bottom. And we got it. Beautiful. Ronald, what's happening? I lift beers up to my face all the time. Hi, Mark, and everyone else been watching on YouTube while doing my dinner. Nice. What size in a? Well, one of them, the bottom one here, the little tan one, that one is a 25 millimeter, but it's round, flat out round. So it's pretty small. So we're talking about an inch, 1 inch round. And the one on top of it, the wasp flipper on top, is a 25 also, but it's a little bit longer. So you can kind of cheat with that one, but the one on the bottom you can't. How much is the slingshot thing? You talking about this guy here? Well, I just raffle them off. I haven't really sold many straight out, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyway, folks, I gotta run. I gotta go pick up my boy, and I want to get a coffee in me before I split. So thanks for joining me on this quick little shoot. You guys take care, stay safe, get out and practice, be good to each other. I'll see you again soon. I love you guys. You're freaking awesome. Bye for now.